Alright guys, today I've been working on the truck all afternoon, just kind of playing around. I finished up my air filter install that I've been working on for months. Customers' cars come first, so sometimes you got to take a Saturday for yourself and do what you want. But relocated the battery like everybody does. You can get the battery relocation stuff from John over at QuadStar, or you can try to find it yourself. Air filter is that's just a 4-inch 45. The air filter is like a Donaldson air filter, the smaller version of the two Donaldsons that people use in like Duramaxes and Power Strokes and Cummins. So worked all day on it. Looks pretty nice. Next will be the upper intake. I'm going to build my own upper intake, redesign it a little bit, kind of similar to my service truck. Hang on, should have had the hood open, but I do videos on the fly sometimes. So that's my intake that I have for my upper intake, from the turbo to the manifold. So I think I'm going to build something similar on this truck. It's pretty unrestrictive compared to this one with the 290s. I think this is just the stock turbo, stock tune, stock wastegate, vacuum actuator. It's got a high flow air filter in the stock air box. And it's got this, piece of PVC 3-inch elbow with a older style boot so that it fits well. But as you can see, it's still a little bit tight. But yeah, I built that intake a while back. I ran it for 2 winters now. That's just Rust-Oleum, like high heat grill paint. It's just 1K paint. It's not 2-stage or 2K, so it doesn't have any kind of hardener in it. But as you can see, I made it myself. QuadStar Tuning has nice ones, but I can make stuff myself, so I do. But if you can't make it yourself, or you don't have the time and you have more money than time, then buy one. I have no time and no money, so but I'm still not going to e-beg from any of the 6.5 parts guys. So hopefully you guys like the videos I'm putting out. I'm trying to film them, but I have more filming time than I do time to edit or even move it over to my computer, because sometimes I film with my phone. So hopefully you guys like this. I'll do a full install video on this battery tray and everything if you want. This is my first one to actually do, so I didn't really want to film it because it was a little bit of trial and error. I kind of spaced mine out away from the fender, so that way it was easier to get the battery box out if I ever had to do any work where it needed to come out. It's pretty well in there, but if I feel like it needs any mounts towards the bottom, I'll do some. But I just like this really big air filter, and I took the plastic piece that kind of goes into the fender, or directs air from behind the turn signal into the fender. I took this piece out because it was kind of just in the way, and it wasn't going to be doing anything anymore, because it just feeds the air into the fender for the stock design. It goes right down through there from the headlight, so it kind of sits in there about like that. But just little things, trying to get what I can done in the nice weather. So I ran my battery cable the best I could. I got battery cable in one of the trucks. If I decide to keep this exactly like this, I'm going to rerun the battery cable and remake it with red stuff also, so it's not black. But for now, I got these wire loom loops. They're like wire cable ties. I have those screwed into the fan shroud, so that way it doesn't go anywhere. So it's not gonna come off or anything like that. It's pretty good the way that it is. So I just hope that it works the way I want it to. Some dense night, maybe I'll take some readings of the intake air temp sensor with the scanner, but I didn't do any before or afters because I just wanted to relocate it the way that I did. It's a little tight to stuff. I mean, You can do it a bunch of different ways. It's a little tight to this coolant hose. I could probably put something against that so it doesn't rub too much. But you know, I zip tied it down over there, and the coolant hose kind of goes up there. It originally like went in this loom right here, so. But you know, just little stuff. Hopefully you guys like this video. Like, share, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications for when I ever do get to upload stuff. See you on the next one, guys, and maybe I'll do an update on Christopher's truck. He's been actually driving and had no problems, so maybe we'll do an update on his truck. I might see him tomorrow. We've pretty much been he's the only guy that I'm in contact with during the pandemic stuff, so you know, that isn't living in my household, quote unquote, because gotta have somebody to work on stuff with. So, but see you later, guys. Be good, stay safe, stay healthy. See you on the next one.